I played 100 days of the original Animal Crossing, the one for Nintendo GameCube. My goals going into this challenge were pretty simple. Get the gold statue for paying down all of my home loans, and become so rich that I could conceivably afford another house and yet another statue. Additionally, while I was pretty focused on money, my other goal was to actually decorate my houses and simply enjoy this version of Animal Crossing, which is nothing like the Animal Crossing we have today. Let's just say that even I couldn't have predicted just how broken this version of Animal Crossing is when it comes to amassing any kind of wealth. Anyway, this video took over a year to make, so if you wouldn't mind giving it a like, that would be awesome. From there, let's dive into day one by answering this first question. Where do we start? Or better yet, when do we start? Like Monday, October 16th. This will get us like a couple of different events. If we're doing 100 days, think this means we can do the Halloween event, we can do Toy Day, we can do the Thanksgiving event. With that sorted, it was time to make another really important choice by deciding what to name our brand new town that we were going to be living in for the next 100 days. I think Gasberry is winning. It feels good to say Gasberry. It feels fancy. I bet you $10 that Rover has heard of this town and he's going to be super excited that I'm going to move there. You're going to Gasberry? I know that place. Gasberry is one of my favorite vacation spots, said Rover as he farted in his seat. Welcome to Gasberry. Watch your step. Oh, no. I have the tired eyes. I look terrible. While my tired eyes did make me self-conscious, there was no time to rest. I had to pick my perfect place to stay and get my bearings. Not too shabby. I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. After all, the doors don't have locks. Just stand in front of the door and press A. This is like not a good pitch. We have Tom Nook's store here. Everything's like right at the top. We have the dump over here, post office over here. Here's our neighborhood. And we got Biff, Ava, Twiggy, Wart Jr., Biscuit, and Pearl. I'm not mad about these villagers at all. I think we did pretty good. The dump will have random items in it. It doesn't have anything today. But you can pick up, a lot of times this is a great place to get stationery, and you'll need stationery to write letters. Furniture pieces are here, and you can put things in the dump that you don't want anymore, and they'll eventually be taken away for you. There is a post office for, we got peaches for our town fruit. There's a post office. This is kind of like the town hall. All right, we're going to do the tutorial. First, we want to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. Okay, so you can actually plant these trees and flowers wherever you want. I like this pond, so let's kind of put a couple by the pond. You cannot place items outside in Animal Crossing for GameCube. That's not a thing you're allowed to do. But you can plant flowers and trees. 80 bells for all that work. Generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages. I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage. That's illegal. You haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm going to give you a little break. Why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? So this should be, yeah, the acres, all the houses. Here's Biff. My name's Biff. I just live around the corner. Dan, that's your name? What a ridiculous name. Still, it'll be real hard to forget. Biff doesn't like me. I promise I'll remember you next time we meet. All right, so Ava seems to like me. We got one more house here. Twiggy, what do you want from me, cheapers? I know you've been watching me. Twiggy's paranoid. Still, I haven't made many new friends lately, so I guess we can hang out. I know you've been stalking me, but I need friends, so you've come at a good time. Ah, I see. Human, aren't you? Name's so judgy. Name's Tortimer, and I'm the mayor here in Gasberry. Yupper, pretty important job. You seem like a good kid. Listen, whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yupper, I surely will. Pearl! I can hear you perfectly well without you raising your voice like that. But regardless, you say you're Dan. Did I just scream my name? What a childish name. I'm sorry. I don't think Pearl likes me. That should be everybody. Everything in here is lost. I mean, we don't know who owns the items. You could take anything, I think. We have some stuff in here for day one. That's a worthy painting. We already have a piece of art? Are you kidding me? I wonder if it's real. A lime line t-shirt. Yep, that's mine. That's a skull shirt. Yep, that's mine too. Wow, interesting. Everything in the Lost and Found today was stuff that I actually lost. You know what? I kind of want to go see if this painting is real. I know I'm supposed to be on the clock right now, but oh no, he gave me a break. I'm on break. So this is a worthy painting. Well, there's a certain sort of, I'm sure it's just me, but I don't see why they say it's a worthy painting. He took it. Wow. My first item to the museum was a legit piece of art. I've already kind of decided, since this is kind of a run where I'm trying to pay off all my debts, I'm probably not going to be donating to the museum this time around. I'm just going to take the fossils, take everything, and just sell it. It's so much less stress when you don't worry about the museum, if you're just trying to get money. Thankfully, making money is easy when you hop off a train and immediately get a part-time job. You need to deliver some furniture. At last, it's like you're actually working in the shop. Take this furniture to Twiggy in Acre D4. Want something? Delivery. Gee, hey, tell you what, take this cabin clock. All right. So now we have to take a task for a villager. You can choose to do things for villagers. Unlike in New Horizons, they kind of give you stuff to do randomly. In this game, you can ask for things to do. I want a job. Ava borrowed my Pokemon Pikachu and won't give it back. I ought to give that fool the old Bama. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm sick of dealing with it, so you want to go to Ava's place and get it back? Sure. Okay, here's Biff's Pokemon Pikachu. I didn't mean to keep it for so long. Please take it back to Biff before I get in trouble. I think you're already in trouble, Ava. Watch out, you're gonna get the old Bama. They're like right next to each other. What should I give you? Hey, how about some nice stationery? I was a little nervous about this next delivery because for some reason Pearl wanted an axe. Here. Please don't kill me, Pearl. Thank you so very much. It looks like you're getting the hang of your, job. Why'd you say it like that? Okay. I want to sell the stuff that I have, and I want to buy that shovel if we have enough money. My goal is the shovel right now. 545 bells? I think the shovel is 500? Yep, 500. Okay. I also want to be able to collect tickets. At the end of the month, there's a raffle, and you can get some really cool stuff. So we want to earn some money. The problem is, we have a shovel, and that's it. We don't have a lot to our name. We'll see what we can do day one here. I might just have to be happy that I have a shovel. But there are some fruits, like you can sell the peaches for sure. Yeah, let's focus on that. I can also sell shells, too. This little sliver of beach. What does this net me? 2,138 bells. Let's buy up some stuff. I'll buy this. Got the raffle ticket I wanted. Citrus wall. And then I'm broke again. Oh, right, the money spot. I forgot about this. So you can plant money trees in this game. Let's try it. Berry. I have a full inventory again, so we just gotta go back and sell. 3,128. Nice. I can buy the candy. 100 bells each. And let's buy the stereo. This should also give us some more raffle tickets. 2,000 bells. Oh my gosh. Let's find this money rock. If we get this money rock, we can come pretty close to paying off our loan on day one, which would be very, very impressive. Ava? Ava, back off. Here it is. Yes. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Wow. Okay, we got 1,000. We got 10,000. I think we can pay off the loan. I think we can pay this thing off. We just get a few more fruits and we're good. The money rock is overpowered, especially for the early game. 900 bells. Didn't he say 17,400? Oh, you know what? I know how we're gonna get it. We're gonna do a chore for somebody. Well, I'm so glad to see you. I can't believe you found my picture book. You really are amazing. I've got a special reward for you. Furniture. What is it? Papa Bear. Okay, I don't really need this, so we will sell it. All right, 850 bells. That should do it. Let's go pay this off. I'm so glad we paid off our first loan on day one. I don't know if I've done that before or not. I really, truly don't. You're gonna pay off your debt to Tom Nook. You still owe 17,400 bells. How much would you like to pay back? All of it. There it is. Looks like you've paid off your loan. Thank you very much. I've paid off all my loan. I'm completely debt-free. With debt number one fully paid off, it was time to do the financially responsible thing, the only American thing, to get into more debt. I can remodel it for you nicely. I can make it bigger. Then you'll be able to fit a lot more furniture in it. And with more furniture comes more happiness. Please. With our new debt acquired, this marked the end of day one. Day two, we got a letter. It's from the museum. Send us any fossil you find and we'll identify it and return it promptly. Excellent. So now we can start making money off fossils. Let's pop inside, see our new house. It is larger and we have some paper. Okay, so we'll write a letter, choose address museum, and we just have to do this for every fossil. Blathers is too uneducated to identify fossils alone, so we have to send them off to the faraway museum. With my very normal letters sent out in the mail, it was time to check the store, where I was greeted with some incredible news. I get a net and a fishing rod on day two? Okay, we need to make a little more money, but this is fantastic. We unlocked the two, biggest money-making methods. 300 bells for those. Okay, we almost have enough to afford the net. Let's go out and see if we can make that happen. See if there's some stationery in the dump. Ooh, what do we got? We have the Ponderosa Bonsai and a fishbone shirt. Oh my goodness. I think the fishbone shirt is pretty cool. Look at that. I think my money-making method for today is just going to be finding the money rock and collect some shells. Look at this. Okay, there we go. 1,000 bells for us. I'm not going to plant them into a tree because they're too close to other trees and I don't have an axe right now. So there I was, just going around collecting fossils and seashore shells to sell by the store in the shell station. But then this happened. How do you like your new house? Have you inspected it? We had that dry rot issue and there was that mammal strike It comes to, wait, your workers went on strike? Why is that a cost you're passing on to me? 148,000. I know, a little pricey, but that's the market. 2,048 bells. All right. We can now buy the net, and we can buy our candy. So, should we catch some bugs and fish? If we're not going to donate, we should probably focus more on fishing than bug catching. Fishing in this game is a little bit challenging. It's a sea bass. Okay, that's another sea bass, so this wasn't worth it at all. 26.90. Let's buy this. Manhole cover. 1,000 bells. Now, back onto our quest for the daily money rock. Pearl. Here we go. Yes. And we've already bought all of the things we can buy today. This is perfect. Now we just gotta head to the post office to mail our letters. We can go to the next day. 10,000. Yes. Oh, look at this. We found a 4th fossil. That's perfect. We were just about to mail our fossils. Mail a letter. There it is. Okay, cool. So we are ending day 2 with 15,000 bells. We'll skip ahead to day 3. Going into day 3, things got a little weird. You'll see what I mean. Okay, these should be all of our fossils, or at least some of our fossils. Faraway Museum is holding out on us a little bit, but we still get to make some money off fossils today. So there's an ammonite, dinosaur track, and another dinosaur track. That was not as much money as I thought it would be. Okay, let's buy our candy. Halloween event is around the corner. We're just gonna buy and sell everything back to him. Get our raffle tickets. Of course, it fills up our catalog too. Gracie's here. Hello, I'm Gracie, the brave pioneer of today's perilous fashion world. Can I help you? Oh my goodness gracious, look at you, you hottie. Oh wow, Gracie's very nice. Can I ask a favor? If you wash my car for me, you sweet little darling. I'll give you something I'll give you some simply fabulous clothing. Just move your hand right as quickly as you can. Okay, sorry, we'll get the music off now. I'll give you a piece of clothing as I promised. It's not one of my original designs. You haven't developed enough fashion sense yet to wear the Gracie brand. What did I get? Trendy top. I do feel like I earned this. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. We got someone new. It's Ursula. You don't have to shout, I'm right here, and I have delicate ears, so show a little restraint. Pardon, your name is Dan? You simply must be joking. What a sad name. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it, or at least I didn't mean for you to hear it. My name is Ursula. Isn't it a fabulous name? Don't tell me, I know. It's been nice meeting you. Okay, well. I hate Ursula. Just imagine getting this game after seeing like the wacky commercials and stuff for it, and everyone in it hates you. You buy the game with your money that you earned. Here we go. And literally every encounter is like, oh, it's you. You look ridiculous. Your name is dumb. Your hat is ugly. Why did I buy this? Why did I pay for this? Okay, so I got more stationery, which is great. Fantasy paper. We'll write 2 more letters to the museum. Mail a letter. Okay, got our fossils mailed. I think we can go and sell our excess junk that we found. Sell. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think we go to the next day now. Yeah, I think it's best we just leave this day behind us and move on to day 4. Oh my gosh, they're closed. Partner mess, we're remodeling. Oh man, we're already remodeling Nook's Cranny on day 4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip showing you all the daily chores at this point, but just know that every day going forward, I find the money rock, find the money spot, try to grow a money tree, sell any fruit that I have, buy and resell items at Nook's to get tickets, check the dump and lost and found for free items to either use or sell, and mail any fossils I find. There was only so much we could do with Nook's store closed, so I finished up my chores for the day and headed to sleep, ready to tackle day 5. It's raining. Okay, we're still really full up on letters here. This one's from Tom Nook. Thank you so much for your business. Complete the store renovation. Comes here a wider selection of product. We got a torso in the mail. 2 more fossils as well. After that horrifying discovery, it was time to check out the new store. Oh, here we go. It looks like a gas station. Nook and Go. Do come in, have a look around. All right. Looking good. Got another shovel. I'm gonna buy this. You'll see why later. 3 pieces of candy on sale today. I don't know how many I need to buy for the Halloween festivities. I then found some more buried bells, and I had to make a tough decision. How close can a tree grow to a cliffside? Because this is 1 tile away. These are 1 tile away. I'm trusting this tree. Here's what's gonna happen. Step 1, we dig up the bells. Step 2, we bury a shovel. Step 3, we wait. And hopefully this grows into a golden tree where once you shake it, it distributes the golden shovel. All we had to sacrifice is a shovel, and hopefully it grows. It could die. Let's hope it doesn't. Anyway, it was time for day 6. First, we sold off our spoils. 10,000 bells. And now we can't carry all the money, so he's putting it in bags. And then we were greeted by incredible luck, or so I thought. We got an axe finally. We have our money tree, our first money tree that finally grew in. I'm looking for our money tree, or not money tree, our golden shovel tree. Here it is. Oh, it died. Dang it. So we have to now buy a new shovel and try again, basically. Okay, now that I have the axe, this is really good because this tree is like in the way. If I want to plant a money tree here, which I kind of do, I have a pretty good chance considering it's now not next to a tree. This is kind of a risk. It's really close to a cliff. It might not grow into a money tree. We're taking the risk. We'll come back to that later. It was time to meet a familiar face. Here he is. It's not a black market. It's a regular market. It's your tent, dude. You got it printed that way. What have we here? A customer. Don't be shy. Come in. Tell me, friend, did you see Crazy Red's crazy flyer? Is that what brings you through the door today? Well, you'll be happy to hear that today is your lucky day. I have a selection of merchandise that is to die for. So it is a furniture emporium. Everything is a rare find. Nothing run-of-the-mill here. It's crazy. I gotta be honest. I don't want any of it. I mean, I appreciate that we managed to, like, check out his tent, but his wares today are kind of garbo. Day 7 started with the same routine, but we did get a brand new villager. Someone new. Pango. Oh, sorry, I'm not reading what they're saying. Sorry, I got distracted. Clearly, I was excited to meet her, but now it was time for the most crucial part of this whole playthrough. Turnips. By far the easiest and yet riskiest money-making method in all Animal Crossing games. Turnips were my secret plan to try and do something that was supposed to take like a whole real-life year in less than 100 days. By the end of this challenge, you'll see that the stock market in this Animal Crossing game is different than what we have today in New Horizons. There's Joan. All right. Okay, Sunday morning. Turnips for about 60 years. Okay, asking price is 106. Okay, so according to my research, 106 for this game is not bad. 70 to 129 is the range. So this is on the higher end of the range, but it's not terrible. If I say 100, that's 10,600. Okay, let's buy another 100. Can you afford that many? This is getting offensive now. Yes. I have lots of money. I don't want to like spend all my money on this, but I would like to make a good profit. Oh, your bag is full. Okay, there it is. Should we buy more? Actually, no, we probably shouldn't buy more. You'll notice my bag of bells is gone and I only have 17,000 bells left. So we could buy literally 100 more and that's it, but let's not do that. Our chores were done, our turnips were purchased, and it was time to switch over to the next day. And by day 8, the only thing on my mind was seeing how much money I could have possibly made off of turnips. Let's check the prices. Turnip prices. 111 bells. Okay. So that represents a small profit. All right. Okay. That's interesting. Thinking we could do a bit better, I decided we would wait this time around. So other than the crap everywhere all over my living room, this house doesn't look terrible. Let's save and go to the next day. I think we'll take a little trip. Let's do it. Are you planning on going on a trip? The next train should be arriving any minute now. Let's get you ready for departure. All your turnips are with you? They are. I left them in there almost instinctively, but then I'm also realizing that I could see if the price here is any good. Let's check the turnip prices. 104. Okay. I'm not going to buy anything. Let's start getting some fruit. What I'm going to do is bring home one of each fruit, and I think we'll sell excess. So we got all the fruits. Pear, cherry, apple, and an orange. Nice. Okay. Let's skip to the next day. Turnip prices. 126. They went up again. I don't know, guys. It's kind of steadily climbing. I feel like we should just keep holding on. Who are you? Chevre. How do you say this name? Chevron? You're Dan. I look forward to seeing you around town. Okay. Well, they seem to like me. Chev? Just Chev? Chevra. We need to get rid of the shovel. Here we go. Oh, this is a good spot. All right. We have our second attempt at the golden shovel. Let's see if it works. And while we're at it, let's pay off some of our loan, just to keep Nook off our back for a bit longer. Deposit. Let's do the 33,000 part of that. Aren't you lucky we just happen to be having a special event today? Free balloons for everyone. I just got free balloons? Bunny P balloon. Oh my gosh. Look at it. It's adorable. I didn't even know these were in this game. I don't think I've ever gotten this before, ever. Look at my balloon. Hey, how's it going? Everything going smoothly for you? It is. With literally my only friend by my side, I was ready to take on day 11, where I expected the turnip prices to be higher than ever. 84. Yikes. Do we sell them, cut our losses, or do we wait to see if it's just a temporary hiccup? A bump in the road, and then they start to swing back the other way. Okay, yeah, it's probably better to just keep these for now. I think we save here. We checked the turnip prices, we were disappointed. Yeah, we'll go on the next day. So it's today or tomorrow for selling turnips. We can't wait any longer, so we're hoping for a good price. I think it's gonna go down again, and then I think we'll end up waiting again for no reason, and then we'll lose a lot of money. Oh no. So tomorrow. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is the only day, like whatever price we get tomorrow, we're stuck with. We are completely stuck. I'll have to sell tomorrow. We'll have to just take whatever price. Maybe he'll be in a generous mood. Maybe he's so happy about his new store that he'll be like, oh my God, I'm actually buying turnips today for like all the money. Fruit tree's coming in. Uh-oh, that stinks. We have a stunted fruit tree. I don't remember which one this was. There'll be a fruit we gotta go obtain another way somehow. Glow clock. What is a glow clock? Nebula shirt. Fall plaid shirt. That sounds nice. It's fall now. Yeah, let's do that. I couldn't quite pay off all of my loan at this time, but I figured I may as well try to pay off at least some of it. I think we should do all 70 because we're gonna have some fossils come in tomorrow anyway. So we'll pretty much put all of our bells on this, and tomorrow we'll have some more money. Okay, I think tomorrow we can pay off this loan. Yeah, even though we're gonna lose money on the turnips, it's still gonna be enough to pay off the loan, I think. We'll still get something back for them. It was time to check out another brand new store upgrade. More importantly though, those turnip prices. Oh my gosh, look at this place. Nookway, here it is. All right, turnip prices. 99 bells. They did start to go back up, but we did not quite get there. So I think we bought at 106. I'd like to sell. I'm glad it didn't go down. 86,000. At least we can pay off our debt now. I like the store. Good upgrade. I like that I have space in my inventory again. Do we want to try turnips again? I kind of feel like we do. I mean, we had a really bad week for turnips this week, but I kind of feel like that means the chances of turnips being good next week, pretty high. We also found yet another new villager in town, which is great because I needed some positivity after the turnip loss today. And let me tell you right now, they were just lovely. Probably my favorite villager so far. Another new villager. We got another anteater. Snooty. Don't talk to me in that tone. It's rude. And it makes you look like a mannerless boar. What? You say your name is Dan? Teehee, oh, mercy me. I hate to have that name. Oh dear. Did I say that out loud? I'm terribly sorry. I don't like Snooty. Welcome to GameCube Animal Crossing, where everybody hates you. You have to work extra hard to earn their trust and loyalty. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting from GameCube Animal Crossing villagers, but there was some good news still on this day. We got our first fruits in. Look at that. First foreign fruits. We should sell them. I could plant more, but I don't know. I think I might sell them. Now it was finally time to pay this loan off. Let's go in and pay down our loan. 30,000 bells worth. There it is. We're debt-free once again. I much appreciate you paying off your debt with speed and such good humor. Since you've paid it all off, I assume this means, how do I put it? You're feeling a little dissatisfied with your house and you're looking to get a bigger one. No problem at all. It's no skin off my back if you don't like the house I built for you. Now, to solve this problem, our options are either to enlarge a room or add a basement, which would it be? You get all of them eventually. The basement's good because it's always very big, and it doesn't count against your points for Happy Room Academy. All right, I think we go to the next day, because I want to see my basement, and I got stuff everywhere, and it's bothering me. So, it is another Sunday, which means we want to start early in the morning, because I want to buy more turnips. All right. Here we go. So this is the basement. What's really interesting about this room is you cannot change the floor and the wall, but fortunately it is not judged by the Happy Room people. There's our glow clock. It's kind of ugly, so I'm going to sell it. Like, we have all these raffle tickets and candy taking up space, and so we can just dump them down here and no one cares. One quick cleaning montage later, and so this is way better. Okay, that's great. Yes, it comes to 49,800 bells. That's actually incredibly reasonable, and I can pay it off right now. I want to pay off that loan today. I want turnips too, but maybe we can do both? Maybe we won't go broke buying turnips this time. Maybe we just do a modest amount. Maybe like 300, which is still a lot. I think today is Gold Shovel Day. Okay, here it is. There it is. We did it. Let's go. The golden shovel. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can like dig up bells or something. I can't remember. Does anyone know what I'm going on about? Yeah. 100 bells. So it is a money-making shovel. We got the gold shovel. We found the money tree. We haven't found Joan. Here we go. Here we go. 74. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice. Let's buy some. Let's buy 100. Do you think 300, 400? I have a good feeling about this one. I want to pay off my loan today, but that's 400. Let's do 500. So 500 turnips this time. So even though we can't pay off the loan today, we can go to tomorrow. And, you know, it won't take long to find the money rock and all that stuff and pay off the loan. We'll do October 30th. Oh boy, we got Halloween coming up. Oh, the grass is purple. That is so cool. Today's special is another than amazing Apple TV. I don't think they call it Apple TV anymore. I think it's like, what is it now? Like Red Apple TV or something like that. Let's see turnip prices. 63 bells. What is that noise? Is there a radio? Oh, it's the Apple TV. So that was the last day that we could get raffle tickets, which means tomorrow we should get the opportunity to spin the wheel. Every 5 tickets, which is what each of these piles represents, is an opportunity to spin the wheel. So I'm really excited, been building that up for a while. Let's try to make a little bit of money fishing so we can pay down this loan. I don't want to do it. I did not have to resort to this, but it might be our only choice. After running the gauntlet, catching worthless sea bass and a few red snappers. Oh! Okay, the knife draw is 5,000, so that's excellent. Okay, I'm glad we caught that knife draw because everything else we had would not have cut it. So now we should be able to pay off this loan, which means next time we will have an even larger house. 49,800 is even more than I thought. Another debt down. It was so cheap you didn't even notice it. Why aren't you the high roller? Wonderful. In that case, why don't you go in for a slightly larger scale remodel? Please. All right, we did it. So this is what he's got on raffle, it looks like. I'm not excited about any of this stuff. It's not bad. I was just kind of hoping for some more interesting items. It's your lucky day, You may give it a spin if you have the raffle tickets. Yes. All right, so it's 5 per spin. Oh no, how sad for you. You didn't win. You can give it another try. Do you wish to try again? Yes. What if I don't win anything? How sad for you. You didn't win. This is just like Red's raffle in New Horizons. This reminds me of that. Oh no, how sad for you. You didn't win. This is devastating. That was 3 attempts so far. Do I get anything? How sad for you. You didn't win. Tom, come on, man. Give me something. I'm not going to win anything. I didn't realize how rigged this was. That's a gold ball. Whoa, you hit the jackpot? You get the first prize. It's a ranch hutch. That's the jackpot? Can I have the wagon? I don't know how many more tickets I have. That's a red ball. Hurrah, congratulations. You won the second prize, a classic hutch. I want the wagon. Congratulations. Yeah, I'll do it. Give me the wagon. The blue ball. You've won. The third prize is a covered wagon. It's yours. Yes. Okay, I was getting worried we weren't going to win anything. Congratulations. Come back and win another time. All right, can I check my turnip prices? No. Okay. All right, we're grabbing our candy because the Halloween event's going to start soon. Oh, Halloween's starting. It's Biff. I thought it was Jack. Everyone's just dressed like Jack. Good evening. Now give me some candy, Squirt, if you know it's good for you. I'm really glad I grabbed all my candy. Awesome, thanks. Do I not get anything? Wait a minute. Have you received lots of candy? Hold on a second. Why aren't you wearing a costume? No one's going to give you candy if you're not in costume. What did I miss? Am I supposed to be wearing a costume? What if I said I don't have any? Should I try that? It's Tortimer. Since it's Halloween, I have a treat for you. It's Katrina's tent. This is what I think of when I think about Halloween. It captures the spooky spirit. Okay. Still no luck finding Jack. Hello? Jack? It's Biff again. Should I say no? I'm gonna run out of candy. I don't have any. What the heck? You're not giving me anything? Well, that's too bad because I've got something for you. Wait, what? He gave me a Jack-in-the-Box. That's how I get the items? I refuse them candy? Oh my gosh. All right. I'm not giving you anything. Oh, they changed my clothes. Okay, this actually looks pretty cool. I know I lost the clothing that I had now, but I like this outfit. Oh, here he is. Trick or treat. Ho, ho, ho. Well, now that you've found me, you've got candy, right? Huh? What did you just say? Did you say no? Did you say no to the king of Halloween? Do you still dare to refuse me candy after I do this? Oh my gosh. What did he do? Wait, where'd you go? Oh, shoot. Now we gotta find him again. No, I'm not giving you any candy. Go away. Okay, that did give me... Oh, it gave me a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. That is a new item for me. Wait, is that him? Now that you found me, you got candy, right? Of course. You've earned my reward. Earned a reward for your kindness. Take this. It's the spooky carpet. Can I have more stuff? You don't care about Halloween. You only want gifts, am I right? Okay. So we have to find him again. I'm not looking forward to that. I don't know how many more times I want to find him. I will go until I run out of candy. That seems like a good compromise. I think Jack is back here. Like right here. Yes, okay. You've earned a reward for your kindness. Take this. So I got the wallpaper now. We'll have to find him again. Spooky bookcase. Here he is. Spooky vanity. All right, we did it. We got all the items we can get. Building expenses are costly right now, I'm afraid. Yes, the bill comes to 398,000 bells. What can I say? Houses don't expand on their own. Of course, there's no need to pay me right at this moment. Continue to pay off the post office. Okay, let's first sell the fossils. Ooh, nice. Okay. 47 bells per turnip. Yikes. Okay. We'll save. We'll go to the next day. All right. Tom, good turnip price today, please. Ooh, they're going down, down, down. 43 bells. That's not good. That's not good for me. 37 bells. Oh my gosh. We have to sell tomorrow no matter what because it's Saturday. Let's go to the post office and deal with some of our money. I want to show you something really messed up about this game. So I have 108,000 bells. What if I wanted to bank my bells? So you want to pay off your debt to Mr. Nook? We still owe 398,000 bells. You can't bank your bells when you exceed your limit and you're just stuffing bells in your pocket and stuff. You have to pay off the loan first. It's evil. I'm going to just leave bells all over the ground. We'll still keep a good amount on us, but that's my bank. Going into day 20, I had very little luck with turnips up to this point, but I knew that this was finally the day we would make that huge profit. 34. Well, do what we can. What do we get for all these? 17,000 bells. Yeah, we're gonna try it again. I'm not giving up yet. With day 20 behind us, it was beginning to set in just how little time I had left. Could I really pay off 300,000 bells worth of debt with the turnip luck being this bad? Probably not. So I'm going to need some help. There's actually a little known exploit in this version of Animal Crossing whereby if you make a YouTube video and you ask people to subscribe, the next day profits could actually soar with turnips. There's just like a higher chance of it, so you might as well try, right? All right, everyone hurry, the fishing tourney is about to begin. I didn't know there was a fishing tourney this fine day. I guess we'll do some fishing today. I would like to get a gold fishing trophy. I think that'd be awesome. But before I could even catch one fish, Tortimer! Today's the fall fishing tourney. I don't fish much myself, but I went and got my glasses so I can help folks spot fish. There's one, there's another. Ah yes, I believe I have something for you. Yes, yes. It's a fishing trophy! We did it! We got the fishing trophy! Unbelievable. We need to put it down right now. I'm gonna put it right here. Yes! We did it! Our hard work paid off. We did that. Incredible work. Don't sell the trophy. I didn't even think of that. How much do you think it's worth? There's Joan. All right, here we go. 114. How many should we buy? Why does Daisy May have to carry the turnips on her head and Joan gets a cool little turnip backpack? It seems a little unfair. I say we use like all this money. How much could we really lose? Really though, you know what I mean? We got fossil. No, that's not fossil. A Luigi trophy? Did we just get a second trophy? Are you serious? We got 2 trophies in one day. Guys, our hard work paid off. This is for all of you. Everything we've achieved today. Look at this. Unbelievable. All right, well, you know what? Let's do some fishing. Let's see what the fishing tourney is about. See if we can, like, score big. The fishing tourney will take place every Sunday for the rest of this month. That's every Sunday. During the entirety of the tourney, the fish judging committee, which is me, will be right here waiting. When you catch a fish, let me know, and I'll measure it for you. If it's not a bass, we won't measure it. Okay, why bass, you ask? Because they're mouth-watering, delicious, rich, tasty, juicy, scrumptious, snackable. Then bring any bass you catch up here to the measuring table, and I'll measure it up for you. Now, if at that point it's determined that you've managed to hook the biggest bass of the day, we'll give you a special present, an award, a prize, a gift, or something. Once you submit a bass, it's gone. No bass will ever be returned to you. Get me? Why is that, you ask? Did you forget already? It's because they're so incredibly munchable, nummy, magnificent, flavorful, get-in-my-belly delights. I think he's going to eat the fish. That is a large bass. I caught one. Now that's what I call a good meal. Good fish. Good catch, kiddo. Great. 24 inches. Chomptacular, listen up. We have ourselves a winner. You've broken Snooty's record of 19 inches. You're the champ, the best, top dog. And now you're mine, Mr. Bass, all mine. I got a shirt. This big star shirt is just for you. It's snowing. That's exciting. Oh no, we got the letter from Chip. Congratulations on your on the victory of your fishing tourney. You really made a big splash. The prize you hooked is the steamroller. Excuse me? So we just put it... This is hideous. This is so ugly. Why? Why is this the prize? Turnip price for the day, 79 bells. All right, we owe 398,000. So I'm gonna pay down 100 and let's do 130. Should we go ahead and maybe try to plant some of these fruit trees finally? I would like a fruit orchard. Where should it go is the question. I think we should like try to clear out a space and we should make it somewhat, I want to use the word symmetrical. After figuring out what to do with my fruit trees, it was time to start day 23 and find out if that subscribe button thing really did work because I needed to see a big price today. Turnip prices today, please. 912. What? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. That's almost the max. In this game, they can go as high as 1,032 and as low as 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 turnips. 547,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, we owe 268,000. Looks like you paid back your loan. I still have 200K in my pockets. He's gonna congratulate me and ask if I want it upstairs. I very much appreciate you paying off your entire loan. I appreciate it greatly. I do. You're a stand-up human. Of course, the only way I could possibly make that place bigger would be to build upward into the sky. Doing so requires all sorts of engineering and whatnot. It all carries quite a price tag. What do you say? Please. So ridiculous. I cannot believe we did not buy more turnips. I'm so upset. We could have done it. We could have bought more turnips. Now, exploits are against terms of service on YouTube, so let's just keep what happened here between us today, if we could. How do you like the house? You did see it, didn't you? I should hope so, it being your house and all. So that'll be 798,000 bells. Actually, not too bad. Let's do 200. Okay. Day 25. We are now a quarter of the way through this challenge, and on this day, we had another event on our hands. The big surprise for today is this. Captain's here. Captain's gonna take us to a faraway place. So there, matey, what were that island ye wanted to visit? Oh, we get to name it. What should we name our island? Booty Bay. Because the place is called Gasberry, I do think it needs to be a butt name. Toot Bay is kind of winning right now because of the space that we have to type this out. Cheeky Cove. That would be good. Okay, let's do Toot Bay. Yar, all right, board me dinghy. Ye wee sea monkey. I think I nailed that. This is a slow boat ride. Oh my goodness. Good that he knows where Toot Bay is without needing directions. There's a flag. We can make a flag. So this is where we get coconuts. I don't know if we can take these flowers with us, but let me try something here. No. we just killed that flower. Oh, someone lives here. Bud. What is up, duder? How's your morning going? This has got to be your first time to my island paradise. So what's your name? Dan, huh? Rad. Call me Bud. Duder almost sounded like Tutor. This is sad. He doesn't have any stuff. Do we have to bring him stuff? Bud doesn't have it. He just sleeps on a cactus. Look, he wants my blue dresser. I was looking for a modern bed, but I just changed my mind. You want to sell that to me for 550 bells? You know I'm good for it. Yes, you deserve this. You're the coolest. Now all I got to do is figure out where to stash it. You have nothing in your house. Put it in your house. Don't stash it anywhere. Okay, so we have coconuts. We can bring those home and plant them. But the coolest part is this. We get our very own giant house to decorate however we want here. And they gave us free shirts. We have the blue one and we have the red one, which is pretty awesome. Now, can I speed up the boat ride home by tapping buttons on the controller? The answer was no, but once I got back, I could start making more money. Between the fruit trees, and money rocks, we were making pretty good profits. Get all that gone. Nice, we're up to 52,000. But could we make even more from turnips? 106 per turnip. Let's buy a bunch. So we bought 400, 800 turnips. That's like the most we bought so far. That did not feel very responsible. After checking every day, the prices were not looking great. 84 bells. All right. 88 bells. Okay, they're going up. 94. Okay, that's a big jump. We're getting there. 100 bells. Okay. 70. Wow. We might as well pick up the turnips. We have to sell them today no matter what. Oh, I'm nervous. It's going to be bad. But how bad will it be? 76. Okay. It's going back up, which stinks because we're out of days. We took a hit. It's not the worst, though. We've done way worse. I'm not going to put the excess money away because we're probably going to buy turnips tomorrow. 115, kind of expensive. So we're going to buy a ton of these. I'm going to say that this is a really good chance these pay off. This will be, I think, the most turnips we've ever bought. This is perfect because I still have a good amount of money left over, but I have a lot of turnips. Okay, so let's count. Every one of these is 100, so this is 9. This is 1,000, 1,500 turnips. Yeah, we got 1,500 turnips. All right, turnip prices. 120. Okay. That is interesting. We just bought them at 115. The fact that they're 5 bells higher is already a profit, but could it go down? Absolutely. But it could also go up. And not just up, like very up. My whole mind is just obsessed right now with like turnips, money. I cannot get myself to like focus on the other aspects of the game because I'm just so money focused. If it goes up in price a little bit, that means it could be a steady increase. If it goes down in price, or I'm sorry, if it goes up in price a lot, that could be our big spike and we might as well just sell. 920! Holy crap! This is absurd. So this is my loan right here, I think. 548, I have 540 on me. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. We paid back our entire loan. That's it. So 37 in-game days to do that. My goodness gracious, Dan. Truly amazing. That's no lie. Paying off all the money you owed on your house. Incredible. I salute you. This is odd for me, but I feel slightly guilty taking all the money you owe me without anything in return. How about the house? I shall build you a monument. I shall put it in front of the train station. Yes, that's what I'll do. Nook, you may well be the first raccoon humanitarian. We did it! If we read the plaque, it says, this statue was erected in honor of Dan's full loan repayment. Look at us go. We did it. To my utter shock, I had managed to pay off all of my home loans with 63 days left in the challenge. It was at this point that I decided to not just stop at one house. That's right. By making a new character, I could share the profits with them and get a second fully built home potentially, and go for a silver statue. So I spent the next 12 days investing in turnips, tidying up, and preparing for the big day. Today we will be starting on day 50, and we'll be opening up a new save file because we've been done so good so far within this 100 days that we can probably do it all over again. We're also going to continue working on our main character though, because we still have some stuff we got to do. We got to decorate their house. We need to get the money transferred over to the new character. We need to do a whole bunch of things. So we're just going to start like switching between characters. It's going to be pretty chaotic. Let's do I'm new. I don't know what to call them exactly. They are going to be running the school. So perhaps they should start with Professor, but then that's most of their characters. Because then we need a space, and then we need... Okay, Professor JJ could work, actually. What are some 2-letter names? Professor TP. That's pretty good. Okay, let's do Professor TP. Yeah, let's do the school here. Looks good. Looks like a school to me. This is a new villager. Tiara. Isn't this the first time we've met? My name is Tiara. Nice meeting you. What's all the noise? I don't like mornings, and I don't like morning people. So how's about you go away, Wait, I don't think we've met. Sorry for being rude. Since you did come over here just to say hi. I'm Ward Jr. Maybe you'll see you around. No. No, not after that. All right, let's write our letter. We're going to write it right in front of Tom Nook. Dizzy. And then what we're going to do is go into the symbols. Okay, let's use these. Yeah, we can do this. There we go. Delivered an axe to Dizzy. It's you again. Delivery. Oh, hey, delivery person. Thanks a bundle. Sorry I can't tip you. My wallet's in my other frock. Did you send me this letter? My theory is that Dizzy actually sent a formal complaint letter to Tom Nook because the moment I got back, he fired me. We were just fired. So from there, I decided to do a little bit of decorating instead. School stuff. So we have the classroom floor, chalkboard, school desk again, school desk again. So this is all the stuff so far I've collected for my classroom. Let's check out the floor real quick. All right. I kind of like the walls for a classroom. So it'll be a full-blown like school room once we're done with it. But let's go pay off that loan. Okay, we'll pay down all of it. All right, we'll say to upgrade the house, and then we'll probably get a new roof as well. I think we'll continue going with yellow. Okay, so Tom Nook is buying turnips for 127. It is a risk to go to the next day because that price could tank. Like, we don't know what's going to happen. But the last time we did this, I was really, really, really glad that we rolled it to the next day. So I am going to go to the next day. We're interested in turnip prices. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! 1 million bells. Oh, that's so good. We're paying off Professor TP's place. This is so good. I'm so excited that that worked. I don't know how much money we need for this, so I'm just grabbing some bags. I paid off my loan. In fact, I was so excited to have made all this money that I rushed through the next few days, taking out and paying off loan after loan. Well, we have an upstairs. Yeah, we should be on our final loan. Let's pick up as many bells as we can and try to pay down this last loan to get the silver statue. I think this is it, right? Oh yeah, we did it. Very, very nice. Perfect. That's a silver statue on day 55. Truly amazing. That's no lie. Paying off all the money you owed on your house. Incredible. I salute you. I should build a monument to you, Professor TP. I'll put it in front of the train station. Awesome. And there's the silver. Gold. Silver. Look at that. So before moving on to the next major goal, I wanted to get the final upgrade for Tom Nook's store. What this meant, though, is that I actually needed somebody who had their own Animal Crossing town to use their character and visit my Animal Crossing town and spend some money in my store. Now, this is not a multiplayer game, so I'm not sure why it works like this, but it is the only way to get Tom Nook's store in its final form. Fortunately for me, though, I do have my old Animal Crossing memory card from childhood, which I actually did a whole video on. And with it, I'll be able to actually visit my current island I'm working on and hopefully get this upgrade finally. I don't know if this will work. Oh, there's my old town. Okay, it's OG me. I hope this doesn't screw anything up. This was as close as they got to multiplayer back in the day. I guess I'll buy this and we'll sell some stuff. Okay, hopefully that was enough. If that worked, Tom Nook should upgrade the store finally. Perfect. So now we play the game we were meant to be playing again. Pardon our mess, we're remodeling. We hope to reopen soon. Excellent. Now that the new store was under construction, I was considering making a new character and aiming for another statue. However, there's only 37 days left in the challenge, which only gives us about 5 weeks to get another turnip jackpot and guarantee the third statue. So I started buying more turnips with the hopes of making a new character soon. Okay, 111 bells per turnip, not a great price. So, okay, once Joan tells me my inventory is too full, I'll drop the turnips and do it again. Bag is full. Okay, perfect. So don't go anywhere. But I may have bought too many turnips, and Joan began to feel a little bit intimidated. No, Joan, don't run away. I scared her. Let's jump over to Nook's. Ugh. The department store looks so good. Look at all our turnips out here waiting to be sold for lots of money. There he is in his dapper little suit. Give us something good here. Good news? No shot. Are you serious? What? How? We just... 111 was the buy price and 888 is his price. Are you serious? This was a huge victory under our belt. Not only was this going to help us get a third statue, but now I'm willing to aim for a fourth at this point, which was not initially one of my goals because it just didn't seem realistic to do in 100 days. We should start our new characters. We have to decide what their names are going to be, what their roles are going to be, things like that. There's so much to do. So now we get to start a third file. There's no reason not to start our fourth file also on day 65. What we all need to figure out as a group is the name of our new character and what is their goal in life. Florist, dentist, nurse, baker, gastrointestinal doctor. Like Dr. Fart is not a bad name. So we have Professor TP and now we have Dr. Fart. All right. Dr. Fart looks like she's seen some things. I'm a little concerned for Dr. Fart. And after helping Tom Nook run his store for virtually no money at all, he eventually fired me. We're free. We've been fired. Probably because Dr. Fart was stinking up the place. Not to worry though, because it was time for her to pay off her very first loan. All right, this will be loan number 1 for Dr. Fart. Very much appreciate you paying off your house in such a timely manner. Yes, my house is too small. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Originally, my stream chat thought Dr. Fart was a little too on the nose, or I guess in this case, in your nose. So this time I decided to go for a more subtle name for the fourth and final character. Is that more subtle than... Yeah, i.e. Oh, man. This person looks a lot sweeter than the last person. I feel bad now because I feel like the last character embodied Dumpy more than this poor soul. And once again, you get the point by now. We start the tutorial, we get a job, we get fired, we pay off some debt, we take out some more loans, we upgrade our house. So yeah, I guess we would just travel to the next day and do that again and again until we pay off this house and this house. I hope we have enough to pay off both these houses. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know. Then again, there's a lot of cash out here. Every bag represents 30,000 bells. I'm not mathing it out. I don't know how much a total house is, but I think it'll be okay. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Fart. You did it. We'll expand the home. 870K on the ground. We're doomed. So we'll definitely need like another turnip jackpot or something, but I think we can, if we prioritize one house, if we start to like run out of money, I can prioritize just one house and like get another trophy for the time being. 398,000 bells. Cool. This will be fine. We can definitely afford this. All right, that was all of our jackpot spent on loans. Dumpy will get a basement. We just got to get 2 more upgrades for each person. So Nook's gonna make his basement. Now the basement's cheap. We can actually pay that off pretty quickly and get the upstairs, but I'm not in a rush. We hardly have any decorations for them right now. So I'm leaving this money here for my main character to, you know, come and grab. He will be buying turnips. What day is it? It is Thursday. Okay. So 23rd is Toy Day. The 24th is just the weekend. You can actually write in this. I forgot about that. You can write in this diary. I wonder how many people kept diaries of their like time in Animal Crossing. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Day 69 was Toy Day. Try not to think about it too much. It was a time for a whole bunch of fun and celebration. Jolly festivals, giving gifts, eating great food, and doing whatever else people do on Toy Day. Today is Toy Day, Upper Toy Day, the day when I give out toys to all the good girls and boys. Miniature car. That actually sounds kind of cool. That's it? I just get a toy? What about giving gifts to people and Jingle? Where's Jingle? It could be that there's both Toy Day and Christmas Day. It turns out that Toy Day and Christmas are completely separate days. But before I really got to celebrate Christmas, I had to buy some turnips. We don't have too many in-game weeks left. So I kind of need to do whatever I can to get this done. That will do it. With all of my money and inventory dedicated to turnips, it was then time to hunt down, find Jingle. Here he is. Okay, cool. Let's trap him. Oh, I dug up some money. Oh my gosh, the golden shovel's a little annoying. Happy holidays, I'm Jingle, the black-nosed reindeer. I really gotta get going now. Got a lot of work to do. Want to finish delivering these gifts tonight. I'll see you around, bye-bye. What? Hold on. You have to give me something. Is it because I'm holding a shovel? Does he feel threatened? Okay. So we just have to leave and come back. So if we come here, does that count? Or do I have to leave the acre? It said, a few things have said leave the acre and come back. Would anyone be disappointed if I just moved on to the next day? I had turnips to sell, profits to make, and bills to pay. I didn't have time for reindeer. Turnip prices. 103. Turnips. 110. All right, we're hoping for a jackpot. Pretty please. Oh, they're crashing really hard. Oh gosh. What do we do? What do we do? Do we sell? We just cut our losses. Get some money back. Another loss was behind us, but I went to bed ready to wake up and focus on new, more exciting things. We are going to be on December 28th, 2023, which means that New Year's was just around the corner, the same day as Raffle Day, as well as a Sunday, meaning we can just spend all of our money on turnips without any worries. 86. So we're just going to drop the turnips and keep going. I'm going to spend all this money. Is this the most we've ever bought? This feels like the most we've ever bought. Here he is. No NES games. Is this not how you get NES games? These are all new items to me. I've never seen the stereo or the boxing ring. Like, this is all new stuff, but still. The raffle started well. Okay, we got the blue corner. We're already winning the prizes. I've barely started. We got the stereo. I might actually keep the stereo, but then my luck ran out. Like completely and utterly just gone. We might not get the grand prize. This will be the first time we didn't get all the prizes, and I have like more tickets than ever. I think that was it. We're out of tickets. Wow. I'm glad there wasn't a Nintendo here. I would have been really mad. I spent like so much time filling half my basement with stupid tickets, and I didn't win. I didn't win the grand prize. We got absolutely scammed. But enough complaining. Now it's time to party. Everyone hurry, the New Year's countdown's about to begin. There it is. 5 minutes left. Let's talk to some villagers. It'd be really cool if we could stay friends next year too. Woohoo. Oh, they have little party poppers. I wonder what the year 2024 will be like. What about you? Less than 10 minutes to go. My heart's beating double time. Is it just 3 villagers out here? I was expecting like more people. Should we kick them a ball? Someone kick this. We're having a party. Look how excited they are. Look at them all. Do I get a party popper? We're past the 5-minute mark. They have dialogue leading up to it. That's so cool. Tortimer. Yes. I forgot Tortimer would probably be here. Is he going to give us something? Got a little party favor for you. Oh, it's a piece of furniture. It's a noisemaker. We can have a pinwheel. That could be a fun little New Year's party favor. Yay. Oh, look, I'm holding something too, everybody. They don't want to kick the ball with me. It's a little disappointing. Can I get it like stuck between them? I've never actually gotten this thing like clipped through something like this before. Hold on, let me run at it. Oh shoot. Oh no, I thought you were gonna stay there. Oh, well, there it goes. What's everyone hope 2024 is like? I hope we get a turnip jackpot. That's my New Year's resolution. There it is. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Hey! I like how the countdown changed to New Year. I didn't know it did that. Should we go talk to Tortimer and see if there's anything like else to say? Let's see if Tortimer has any words of wisdom going into the new year. 3, 2, 1, Happy Mayor. What? You know what? No wonder Tortimer's not in the future games. What an egotistical maniac. Well, Happy New Year. I hope you made yourself a resolution and plan on sticking to it. Since you came to make a wish for the new year, I think I ought to give you a little present. School pad? We came all the way down here for a school pad? Oh, people are like throwing coins in the wishing well, and Katrina's here as well. Oh my gosh. Are they lined up? Oh my gosh, they're lined up. Oh, that's so cute. Will you throw money in the wishing well? Yes. Thank you. Yeah. If you're done making your wishes, then get moving. You're holding up the line. Oh my god. Just elbow me right out the way. Happy New Year. Do you wish to start the new year off right with my Sunshine Lottery? It's a mere 50 bells. Yes. Oh, it's a letter. Read. You're in for a great year. Luck, looking better. Love, it will end well. Wealth, take new things slow. Health, exercise more. That, you know what? This is spot on. I started to wonder if I could complete my New Year's resolution already. If my fortune was anything to heed, though, I may have to be a little more patient. Turnip prices. 90 bells. Okay, so we bought them at 86 apiece. This does represent a profit. We might be headed in the right direction. It's climbing up so slowly, and I'm worried that we're not going to get any better. But we could. One more day, sell. I'm getting different. I feel the same way. It's like, what do you even do in this situation? I do not know. I think I'm going to risk it. Don't be greedy. I'm barely winning here. Like, I should risk it. I think I absolutely should risk it. Here we go. Our final opportunity for a massive jackpot until we buy turnips again. Is everybody ready? I'm gonna freak out if this is a jackpot of any kind. Katrina's fortune is so full of 102 per turnip. Okay, now this challenge was in a little bit of danger. Sure, we achieved our initial goal of 2 statues, but I was getting desperate to see all 4 of them, which meant I was spending every bell I had on turnips in the hopes to win big one final time. I can't believe I'm spending it all, by the way. I always try and keep a little bit on hand, and this time I'm like, we are owed a jackpot. This was it, the real make or break run. If we were able to get a big enough profit out of all of these turnips, we've officially beaten our original challenge goal 4 times over, which would open up the opportunity to focus on an even more exciting goal to really end this challenge with a bang. But there was just as much of a chance that all of this additional work would be for naught, and I would have wasted all of my money on completely worthless vegetables. It all came down to this. Jackpot! We did it again! Unbelievable! Okay, that was easy. That's already 1 million bells. I think we end up getting both statues this run. Like all 4 statues, I should say. We might still need another turnip jackpot to do that. I'm not gonna math it right now. Okay, Tom Nook's gonna ask us if we wanna get an upstairs. We'll say yes. He's very happy and grateful we paid off our loan. I'm not a math person, we all know this, but it's starting to feel like we've just completed all of our goals well before 100 days. This is the basement loan. It's really easy. We go to the next day. We'll come back and pay off the last loan. We'll give Dr. Fart the bronze statue. I mean, they are in medicine. She deserves like the nicest statue we can provide, which will be bronze. So there's the upstairs. We got it. So all the houses are fully built out. Dr. Fart is completely loaded with money right now. Gassed up, some would say. Final loan, 798,000 bells. I think we're good, everybody. I think we have enough money to pay down the last 2 loans. I was not expecting to be able to get all 4 statues before day 90. I wasn't expecting to be able to get 4 statues at all. All right, I'm debt-free. Let's try with Dumpy then. I think she'll be okay. Let's go talk to Tom Nook. He will declare that we are the best player of the video game and that we get a statue. or a surprise. I don't think he tells you it's a statue. I'll build a monument to you, Dr. Fart. I'll put it in front of the train station. Okay, so he does tell you it's a monument. Time to jump over to Dumpy and do the same thing. He's going to be so blown away. He'll be aghast. Really going to knock the wind out of him. I've got it. A terrific idea. Perfect thank you gift to let everyone know in town how honest and diligent you are, Dumpy. I'll build a monument to you, Dumpy. I'll put it in front of the train station. Only thing left to do now is see the monuments. There it is. Oh, look how tiny the jade statue is. Oh my gosh. Look at them all. The statue was erected in honor of Dr. Fart's full owner payments. Dumpy's full owner payment. We did it. We got all the statues. Oh, I don't know why they get tinier. Like, they should all be the same size. But it's awesome. It's awesome to see that we did it. I've never seen the game like this before. That last turnip outcome really should not have surprised me as much as it did, but it still did. Now, not only would I have all 4 statues, I still had time to spend the final week doing the one thing I've wanted to do for a while now, which was just decorate the houses from top to bottom. And this last week was really cool because I even got to check out the lighthouse, something I'd never been able to do in any past playthrough of Animal Crossing. I've never gotten to do this before. He's going to ask me to help with the lighthouse. Here's what I want you to do. From tomorrow until the 22nd, I need you to turn on the lighthouse. It's as simple as get in, get out. All you have to do is flip the switch each evening between 6 and 10 p.m. I'll be back the 23rd, so it's a fair responsibility. All right, inside the lighthouse we go. First time ever. Wow. It's very dark. That's so cool. I love that. We did it. We turned on the lighthouse. Let's see if we get a reward for all the lighthouse turning on we did. There it is. We are on day 100 officially. Well, long time no see, eh? How goes it? Everything been treating you all right? I have heard that you did exactly what I asked you to. Great work, kiddo. Now, as promised, I brought you a little present. It's a lighthouse model. There we go. He runs away. One final model before we put a bow on this series. After buying the final pieces of furniture and making some finishing touches, it was time for the grand tour. So, 100 days ago, I got off that train, walked down these steps, and was greeted by Tom Nook, who demanded I give him all my money until I paid off a house that I didn't ask for, but I did. And I earned the gold statue. And then from there, new characters moved to town. We got the silver, the bronze, and the jade statue. This was my biggest goal for the 100 days, and we achieved it, which is pretty awesome. Very excited about that. So our tour starts here. We have my house. We have Dumpy's house. We have a school run by Professor TP, and then we have our doctor's office run by Dr. Fart, of course. I think we start our tour in the weirdest house of all, and that is Dumpy's house. Dumpy just lives here. Dumpy doesn't have necessarily like a job, and Dumpy's house has a do not enter sign because it's constantly under construction. Dumpy's trying to build a highway through her house for some reason, but it's, you know what? It's coming along. And then upstairs in Dumpy's house, we have a model of the town, which is missing pretty much all of the most important buildings, but we have Katrina's tent, Red stopping by, and we also got the lighthouse. This is probably our most prized possession throughout the whole challenge. I was not expecting to have an opportunity to get this. Then we go to the school run by Professor TP. The school came out excellent. We got the classroom floor. I just used like a generic wall. And, we got some desks. We got a pet bird. We have a place to kind of put your stuff. We even managed to get a fossil, a real dinosaur fossil to study. A little globe. Upstairs, we have the music room, which, you know what? We did a pretty good job considering I wasn't sure that you could have put so many things in a school, honestly, to call it a classroom, right? And we chose music room. I'm happy with this choice. Very nice. I wish we could have gotten a song for it, but that's okay. If you need any medical attention at all, Dr. Fart has you covered. You'll walk into the room and you'll be in a lovely, very welcoming, very elegant waiting room. You can sit anywhere you'd like. You know, a fan to cool you down. If you're in here and you just received some bad news, like you have a bad rash, the doctor comes down and delivers the news. You have all these tissues that you can use to wipe up the tears and maybe rub some ointment on the rash too. A lot of stuff down here. You get some coffee as you're waiting, and you can check in over here. Now, if you hear any wailing coming from this side of the room, that's actually not a procedure going on upstairs. It could be somebody down here yelling, help, help, please, I want to leave. We don't know why there's a chair here for somebody to be trapped and chained to. Doctor's methods are not to be questioned, and just letting you know not to worry. If you hear anything coming from the basement, it's very normal. Upstairs is the exam room. You know, when you get called up, hey, time to come upstairs. Come up to the exam room. It's a pretty sophisticated, high-tech thing we got going up here. The doctor will pop out of this locker and let you know that it's time to get your exam, and then you lie down on the very comfortable exam table. Doctor will turn on the heater, will wipe up all the bugs on the floor from the bug zapper, and then wash their hands and get started. And if you need any teeth or limbs or anything, everything you need is right in here in the fridge. So it's a perfect setup. And then of course is my house. I don't know what to do with my house. My house is kind of a weird one. I wanted to just kind of theme it to see if I could rack up HRA points. It didn't work out too well, but I like the way my Western desert turned out. I would have liked to get the desert vista, but we never managed to get it. But it still looks pretty cool. And I did manage to even get a song in here, which was cool. And then upstairs, pretty ordinary bedroom. I got a fishing trophy. I got a portrait of Tom Nook. I got a console with no games. This was the one goal I never met, was getting a video game to play, which would have been really cool. But yeah, overall, I like the way this came out a lot. I'm storing some rare outfits in here. So that worked out. And then the basement. My house is open to all. And if you're feeling kind of bored, you can check out my awesome game room, because it's actually a casino, an underground casino. But you're welcome to use as many slot machines as you can get your grubby little paws on. Go ahead and dump all your money. Get plenty of coffee, no windows or anything like that, pesky sunlight bothering you. Gamble away your savings at Dan's Underground Casino. This Animal Crossing challenge was more or less focused on profits as much and as fast as possible. But if you were looking to see something a little more casual, I actually spent 30 days in New Horizons decorating an entire island using only DIY items. So subscribe, go check that out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. And I think that's it. That's the tour.